Good morning, urban ears. Welcome back to another speed build in Sims 4. We're here in New Crest, optimist outlook, but that will change. And we're building a 5-bedroomed, 2-bathroomed modern house. So let's get right into it, shall we? There we go. So we're starting off with, I'm going to put the front door first. Then I'm going to attempt to build like a garage, but it doesn't turn into a garage. You'll see me putting windows in a minute to try and resemble the garage door, but I don't. Anyway, with this build, everything's equal. I make all sides look the same, as that's what I do like with my builds. I don't like anything to look odd in them. So going up to the top of the roof now. Well, not top of the roof, but top of the house. It did take a little to get it right. We got 1 bedroom downstairs and 4 upstairs, if I can remember right. I'm sure about that. I'm assuming we'll find out. And then we're doing the roof here. Now the roof does come out a little bit, and I've done that so I can create a walkway, as you will see. But I made the roof a little bit too big, so I'll do sort that out soon. Now this bit got me a bit. I was wondering why it wouldn't do it properly, and then I just realised I hadn't stretched the roof out properly enough. There we go. You see here we go down, scaling down the roof rather. Columns next, black of course. Continue with the roofs here. I do alter a few things to make it look a bit better around. There we go. Next we'll put some half gable roofs, I think they're called. A 4-1 and a 2-1 opposite each other. And then we put, well, I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Angle roofs? No, I don't think they're called angle roofs. Maybe gable roof, I'm not too sure at this point. And if you could see there, the roof didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Just sorting the roofs out. And I think it looked pretty cool. I do like the looks of it myself. And there we go, we have our basic shape of the house. There's like a bit of stutter in there, but I'm not sure. If there is, I do apologise. I am working with an older computer. So now we're going with the colour scheme of the houses. With the house. Well, they're not houses. Come on, wake up. Yep, all the way around. I do change a few things. I add in a black part. Well, the window bays there will be black. Then we do add a bit of stone texture in as well. There we go with the stone texture. As you can see, look, we add this on both sides of the house, front and back. As I said, I do like everything to be equal. There we go with the black bays there. Finishing off a few pieces, and I think next, oh no, we go to the roof. Not sure what that roof's called, it's a bit too quick. Some trims here, but I was having a look at the wrong ones. So next should be the windows and doors, hopefully. Yep, there we go. I'm putting the windows in. Just going around choosing the correct sort of windows. I'll do the windows all around the house first, then I'll do the doors after. I do really like the look of this build actually. There's a house I wouldn't mind building for myself in real life. If it had the money, that is. There we go, trying to make everything look equal. sometimes not easy if you have to go back. It's probably the only thing that I don't make equal is the back door. Front door now. Now I think it's the pathway, and you'll see what I did with the path here. Look, goes right into the backyard, and next will be some shrubberies and trees. Put the move objects cheats on there, so I don't have any problem placing stuff around. As people who have building this before know that without move cheats, it only adds items to one square. And adding items to one square, for instance, those trees there, you can't get them up right up against the wall. And that's what basically the move objects cheats do. Now I was trying a few other bits and bobs here. I didn't know exactly what to use. Yeah, it's just a process of going through your bush, plants and seeing what you've got. I think in my builds I more or less use shrubberies than actual flowers. What I was doing there was checking out the front view of the house. I'm putting in a fence here now. Then I put a fence around the whole property, and you'll see me do in the backyard in a minute. We do have a seat in place where you can entertain your fellow Sims. We also have a pool and a little area for the kids to play in. This is where I wanted to place, but I remembered that by laying bricks down you can't put a roof on top, so get a decking and delete the tiles there, and then I'll later add on the tiles, put some columns in, and then add a roof on top. It's a half gabled roof, and I basically put the same shingles and what was that, sheet metal? I think it's sheet metal. And next thing you need is a path leading there, and then just put furniture in. I do really like these sofas. I have two of those tables there. I'm not sure if they're called tables or ottomans. Might be ottomans. I do have some plants in here, but I also take a couple of them out to place heaters. So a bit of privacy there as well from the fence behind. We all need privacy there. So that's that part complete, and now I put in the pool. Next thing is to put some tiling around the pool. And that reminds me, I did forget to add in seats, but I'm guessing that probably won't matter anyway, considering we do have seats. Some steam and bubbles there to warm the pool up. A few little decorative pieces, changing the colour of the water. I can't remember whether I put a fountain in or not. I know I do add a few plants in two corners. What did I put a fountain in? Yes, I did, one in each corner, the opposite side to the plants. That's the pool done. Right here we do like a children's area. Well, not a children's area as such, but more for teen stuff. I did want to put a boat down there, but again it's not big enough, so I just put a climbing frame and a basketball hoop. And here we go with the heaters. Look, delete two plants and put a couple of heaters in, that way your Sims will stay warm at night time. A few clotheslines, so your Sims can dry the clothes, and some plants on this side along with a hot tub. I was looking for a place but I couldn't find anywhere, so I decided to put it there. Then I put a bush in afterwards to separate it from the rest of the garden, and then here some shrubberies and a bench. Next should be the bench, here it is. Not brilliant at gardens, but I can get there. So now I'm on the inside, I'm working on the floor plan. So that area I want to do for the garage, but I remembered I put shrubberies outside, so I left it there. I was just thinking to myself, what rooms can I put in here, considering it is quite a big house, and I just thought to myself, why don't we just have a bedroom downstairs? There's a few places that do that anyway, so why not? We have a washing area and a kitchen in this part here, as you will see once I start putting stuff in. Now just there, I did want to separate the front from the back of the house, but I decided to leave it. Now there's no dining room in this house, but there is a room spare where you guys could actually add a dining room if you so wish. Putting the stairs here to the top, and this is where I designed the top layout. So those parts that you see there are actually rooms for the closet. And get right. That is a bathroom there. And I'm sorting out the roofing problem there. That's just so I can delete just one square. Can you believe it? Just one square. So now we've got all the bedrooms done, and I should start adding in lights now. Yep, here we go. As you can see, the game is a fresh install. It's something that I have to do. Oh, I'm going to decide on the lights. Did I not speed this part up? I thought I did. Okay, no I didn't. I actually thought I sped this part up. Oh, okay, you guys, you'll be able to see it in normal speed. I actually did think I sped this part up, but that's the problem with building houses, you know. Sometimes you have to take breaks from it, because it well, you have to take breaks to get think of what you want to put in the house, and with that you have to stop your recording software and then re-enable it. We're going some grey floor paneling here. I put in all the places where I think I need it. And I think I'll start on the kitchen first, designing the kitchen. I do apologise if it's a bit laggy, the video. It's what happens when working with an older computer and you don't have a decent enough graphics card. Now I'm trying to choose a wallpaper here. Can't quite remember which one I chose, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. This is the one I eventually choose. I'll put a door into the laundry room. And then we go into adding the counters. Now I really need to make sure that I do actually speeding other stuff up. And next we should be doing top counters. That just reminds me, did I actually put a fridge in? I'm sure I did. Grey cabinets here, as you can see. And go with some smaller ones and a corner one. Afterwards, that's where I'll be putting the fridge, if I do actually remember to put it in there, that is. We will find out soon enough. What else am I doing? Oh, here we go with a corner piece just there in the corner. That leaves the window open for natural daylight. although it does look like you didn't get much daylight in there. Ah yes, but I did actually put in the fridge, that's brilliant. There are a few other bits and bobs I have forgot to put in: microwave, coffee pot, but you guys could actually put that in if you so wish too. And this is one of those things, you know, you're looking for stuff to put into your build and you just don't know what to use. So now it's the oven. Then I put a few decorations, and I think this is where I forgot to add the necessary microwave and coffee machine. And that's all because I was just looking for a few decorations to put around the place to make it look a bit better. And I do like to have a little bit of a cluttered kitchen, that way it looks as if it is being used. Just bear with me a minute guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That wasn't too bad now, was it? Just a few seconds there. What happened there? Hmm. I apologise about that, guys. I'll check that out later to make sure it's not like that throughout the whole video. Something went wrong with me recording software. That's always a problem. Here we are with the laundry room. Adding in a few counters now. As it is a laundry room, so we are going to need counters and shelves, whatnot, to store things. I'm just looking through the laundry department, well, laundry stuff here, to see what I could put in. Just use a few misc items to make it look a bit better and not so empty. I did want to put a shelf there, then but I thought to myself, someone wouldn't be able to walk around it. So instead I go with a picture instead. What's next? The living room, from the looks of it. It is quite a big living room actually, but I managed to sort a few things out in there. So in this part here, this is where I put the sofas. Well, I'll start with the TV first. I always start with a TV, so I can get an idea of where to put things around. The settees, as you can see. Not exactly where I wanted to put the settees, but you know, it works. The sim will be able to sit down there. Of course, plants to decorate the place. As you see there, you probably already seen me use that cheap, but I was taking a break from building for a little bit because I wanted a better idea of what stuff to put in the rooms. So right here we're putting a grand piano, just because we can, and there's a big enough space. Oh, so we have a fish tank there, and there's a piano. Even I myself forget what I put in these builds. And watching the videos, oh yeah, I did do that. And a few pictures there as well. And that part I put in a side table, only a small one, and also a flower and a picture, and to give it a bit of clutterness to it. It's a party look lived in. Very big picture at that as well actually. So what's next? The hallway. Always nothing special, just a few things here and there. I'm just trying to choose a wallpaper here. I don't have all the extension packs at the minute, so it is kind of a bit hard to go through it all and find something decent enough to put on the walls. So I'm just trying to choose a carpet, well, rug, to go from one end to the other. And I'll come back to that later. And some seating. And on this wall I put in a coat racks and shoe racks. Makes it a little bit better, as I think that's what most people have. Just after they step inside the front door, is a coat rack, shoe racks. I think it's mostly like that in America, or for you Americans. Don't know about other parts of the world, but usually in United Kingdom, you know, we have a coat rack, but our shoes we just dump against the front door or living room, whatever. Here we go, a little hallway there. I'm going to add some doors in, bathroom and bedroom. As I said, there is 2 bathrooms in this build. You can have this as the master bedroom, or you could have it upstairs. Going with a modernised look here. Some lights. I always do this with my building. I put lights above the bedside tables with a flowers on instead of lamps on the bedside tables themselves. So just there we've put 2 I forgot. So a table and not table, chair, sofa, chairs and TV there, so you can actually watch it. I guess you could almost have it like a guest bedroom as well, to be honest. Now we're doing the bathroom. Usually, as you will see with my builds, my bathrooms I do in a 3x3 square, and that's probably all you need. So having one this big is a bit difficult to fill out, make it not look so empty. But I'll get there with it in the end. Adding some accessories there, towels, soap, the dispenser and plant. Now we're adding in a bath and toilet. I think some shelving units. Yeah, shelving. A few items on and a nice big picture. And of course a shelf full of soaps and a towel rack. And that's that one down. That's the downstairs done, so you guys can do whatever you want with that bedroom. As usual, starting putting the lights in. Another bedroom there. You could have that as a master bedroom if you wish. And now we're choosing the wallpapers. Some few colours there. Sometimes it is a bit hard choosing colours for bedrooms, especially when you've got quite a few of them there. That's usually why I need to do 2 or 3 bedroomed houses most of the time. Well, that can get boring. Interesting shape of the house though. I think that room there is a bathroom. Really? I turned down a bathroom? Looks a bit... No, it is a 3x3 bedroom, it's just the way the video is going on. And it looks like this video is speeded up a little bit, from the looks of it. Again, I do apologise for the stuttering, but I'm going to look into getting another graphics card, a more decent one. As the graphics card I'm running at the minute is a 512 megabytes. Don't even ask me how Sims 4 runs on that. I have no idea. It's like a Intel dual core processor, 5 gigs of RAM and a 512 megabyte graphics card. I'm actually shocked myself, just barely run it. So boys room done, now moving on to the girls room. Boys room I've tried to look like a typical teenage boys room by adding some graffiti. In the teenage girls room I just had a few paintings around, as girls seem to be more cleaner than boys for some odd reason. So this I turned into a child bedroom. I will change the wallpaper to more neutral colours, hopefully anyway. So there's more of a toddler's room, no tells, this one. Sorry about that, just caught the mic. And now the last bedroom. This is where you'll see me put in chest of drawers. Now for the bedroom, I just like that area there and put the bed in. Just love it. So trying to match the bed here. Now another problem around the bedroom this big and cabinets is finding things to put places. So I think what I'll do is I just put settees on either side and have a few bits and bobs here and there. There we go, we're putting mug stand underneath the beds now. And it does seem the video is a bit laggy. I do have to apologise about that. Yeah, not the last room, bathroom's last, I guess. And then in the accessories again. You probably will notice that most of my bathrooms do look the same. I can design them differently, but why should I do that when they look the same? Another thing with move objects cheats is when you put stuff down, and that's the house done. So that's the run to the house, and this is where we go and change it. And it's called Oak View. I had a few little traits there for the house, and in a minute you should see. Well, at this point I was trying to show you the inside of the house from a Sim's point of view, but I'm not sure how you do it yet. I'll work it out. So I put a few hashtags here. I will put a link to me house in the description part of the video, so go and check it out and download. I also do have other houses on there too if you'd like to check them out. Until then, God bless you all, and I shall see you in the future with the next build. Bye bye.